United fans, the scene is absolutely electric right now at the Theatre of Dreams. Live from Old Trafford, Manchester United's full 23-man squad have officially arrived ahead of today's massive Premier League showdown against Brighton. The tension is building, the atmosphere is sizzling, and you can just feel that something special might be in the air tonight. This isn't just another league fixture. It's a defining moment in the season as Ruben Amorim's men look to continue their surge up the table and prove that Old Trafford is truly a fortress once again. Let's take a deep dive into the full squad that's been spotted entering the stadium. And believe me, there are some intriguing updates and small concerns to talk about. Starting with the goalkeepers, it's a solid trio as Sene Lammens, Altay Bayindir, and the ever-reliable veteran Tom Heaton are all present. Lammens, who has been impressive in training sessions at Carrington, is once again expected to be on the bench, but ready if called upon. Bayindir, who has quietly been growing in confidence, will be eager to make his mark if given the nod. And of course, Tom Heaton's leadership and experience behind the scenes remain invaluable for this youthful United squad. Now, moving to the defenders, this is where things get interesting. Harry Maguire is here, despite Amorim confirming in his pre-match press conference that the England international picked up a small knock earlier in the week. It's not serious, but it's something to keep an eye on. Alongside him, the rock-solid Matthijs de Ligt is expected to marshal the backline, with Lenny Yoro continuing his impressive adaptation to Premier League life. The fullbacks department looks strong too. Luke Shaw is fit and ready. Diogo Dalot has been one of the most consistent performers this season. And Noussair Mazraoui adds that attacking spark down the right. Youngsters like Patrick Dorgu, Aidan Heaven, and Diego Leon also make the squad, showing just how much trust Amorim has in his developing talents. You love to see that blend of experience and youthful energy in a matchday squad. It's exactly what United fans have been asking for. In midfield, it's a powerful and technically gifted unit. Bruno Fernandes, the captain and creative heartbeat, will once again look to pull the strings, while Casemiro provides that steel and experience in front of the defence. Kobbie Mainoo continues to dazzle week after week. His confidence on the ball and maturity beyond his years make him an absolute joy to watch. Mason Mount is included too, although Amorim did mention he has a small knock, so it'll be interesting to see how involved he is tonight. Meanwhile, Manuel Ugarte, the Uruguayan powerhouse, brings that bite, energy, and drive exactly what you need against a possession-heavy Brighton side. And then, the attacking department, the part that always gets fans talking. Matthias Cunha, Joshua Zirkzee, Bryan Mbeumo, Amad Diallo, and Benjamin Šeško all make the squad. What an exciting mix of pace, flair, and finishing power. Cunha's link-up play and creativity could be key to breaking down Brighton's structured backline, while Zirkzee's intelligent positioning and hold-up play might just cause chaos for their defenders. Mbeumo, with his pace and work rate, has the ability to stretch the pitch wide open, and if Amad Diallo makes a return appearance, the roar from the crowd will be deafening. And don't forget, Šeško, the Slovenian striker, has that killer instinct in front of goal that can change a game in an instant. Make no mistake, this is a strong, dangerous and balanced United squad. Amorim's tactical identity has started to shine through. Fluid transitions, aggressive pressing, and controlled possession. The big question now is, can United maintain that intensity from start to finish against a Brighton side known for their technical passing and fearless approach? United fans, what do you think? Should Amorim go with a front two of Cunha and Šeško to really put pressure on Brighton's backline? Or will he stick with Zirkzee as a false nine to pull defenders out of shape? And in midfield, would you start Ugarte alongside Mainoo for more control? Or give Mount the creative license to push forward? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to know your score predictions. Will it be another dominant home display under the lights at Old Trafford? Can United make it back-to-back wins and keep that top four charge alive? Or will Brighton once again prove to be the tricky opponent they always are? Let's hear it. Reds, what's your take? I'll say it loud. This is a must-win clash. And the players know it. Old Trafford is ready, the fans are ready, and the squad has arrived. Now it's all about delivering on that pitch. In other news, United intensify training at Carrington ahead of Brighton showdown. There's something special brewing at Carrington this week. The atmosphere, the energy, the sense of focus, everything feels dialed up a notch as Manchester United's first-team squad put in another powerful training session ahead of Saturday's Premier League clash against Brighton at Old Trafford. You could feel the intensity in the air. From the very first whistle of the morning drills, it wasn't just another day of training, it felt like a mission. The coaching staff were meticulous in their approach, with every movement, every pass, and every tactical correction carrying purpose. Today's session was all about fine-tuning details that could make the difference come match day, particularly in defensive transitions, corner blocking systems, and strengthening the overall shape under pressure. The message was loud and clear. United want control, discipline, and domination from start to finish. The day began with a long tactical briefing. The squad gathered on the pitch as instructions were laid out, diagrams drawn, and roles clarified. The focus on corner blocking systems drew particular attention as the coaching team looked to eliminate any vulnerabilities from set pieces, an area that has caused frustration in past matches. Players were drilled repeatedly on positioning, awareness, and anticipation. The tempo was high, the communication was sharp, and the commitment to improvement was visible in every repetition. After the tactical phase, the group moved into high-intensity pressing and shape retention drills, simulating in-game situations where quick reactions and compact structure would be key. The work was relentless. Wave after wave of coordinated movements, pressing triggers, and swift transitions from defense into attack. You could see the cohesion growing, the understanding deepening, and the tempo lifting with each sequence. It was football in fast motion, the type of training that prepares a team not just physically, but mentally for the demands of top-flight competition. Following the outdoor session, the squad headed indoors for an extended gym workout. This wasn't a light recovery day. It was a physically demanding session focused on core strength, muscle balance, and endurance. The staff emphasized flexibility and conditioning, knowing that physical sharpness could be the hidden weapon in a long, grueling season. Every player looked locked in, pushing themselves through intense routines designed to boost stamina and reduce injury risks. What stands out most is the collective mentality emerging within the group. There's a clear sense of unity, players encouraging one another, coaches demanding excellence, and the atmosphere echoing with that unmistakable feeling of ambition. It's the kind of environment that champions are built in. Hard work, tactical discipline, and an unbreakable team spirit. And as Saturday draws closer, questions begin to rise among fans and analysts alike. Has Amarim's tactical philosophy begun to truly take hold? Are we witnessing the early stages of a Manchester United side learning to dominate with authority and purpose again? There's no doubt the pieces are coming together. The structured pressing, the fluid transitions, and the intensity in training all point toward a side growing in confidence and identity. Brighton, known for their possession-based football and fearless approach, will provide a stern test at Old Trafford, but United's preparations suggest they're leaving nothing to chance. Every detail matters, every set piece, every defensive block, every counter-attack. The work being done now at Carrington isn't just about Saturday's game. It's about setting the standard for the weeks ahead. The noise among supporters continues to build. Could this be the turning point? Could this be the weekend where the training ground precision translates into a dominant performance on the pitch? Fans will be looking for signs: quicker passing, stronger pressing, more intensity in transitions, and a team that reflects the manager's vision from the first minute to the last. From the outside looking in, Carrington feels alive, buzzing with determination, belief, and quiet confidence. There's a hunger returning to this Manchester United squad, a collective desire to reclaim that Old Trafford fear factor. You can sense it in the way they train, the way they focus, the way they chase every ball, even in drills. Saturday can't come soon enough. The theatre of dreams awaits. The lights will shine bright, the fans will roar, and the question remains, will all this hard work at Carrington pay off in full view of the Premier League world? What do you think, Reds? Is this the start of a stronger, smarter, Hungrier Manchester United. The preparation looks intense. The desire looks real. Now, it's time to turn the training into triumph.